Good morning, guys. We're going to get started with our Saxon for the letter U. So on number 1, the sound is V, digraph TH. Number 2, E. Number 3, D. Number 4, I. Number 5, digraph TH. Number 6, B. Number 7, digraph NG. Number 8, E. Number 9, T. And number 10, K, comma, C. Final, digraph CK, comma, K. All right, number 11, we're going to spell the word keep. 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 Okay. Then number 12, napkin. Napkin. Nap. In. Napkin. Okay. All right, now I'm going to say some words and I want you to listen for the sound that's the same at the beginning of each word. Up, under, umpire. Okay, let's write these words. And the sound that you hear at the beginning of all those words is So let's see what letter is making the sound. Okay. The letter making the sound is the U. U makes the sound. Okay, let's code these words. Okay, so on the first one, we have vowel U. Okay, U is a vowel. Vowel U is followed by a consonant, so it gets a breathe. Up, up. Next one, I see 2 vowels. We need to do our vowel pattern. V and a V, then the 2 C's under the 2 consonants, and we draw a line between the 2 consonants. So the U gets a breathe, and the E gets a breathe. Okay? Under. Next one. Actually, we're not going to code that one because that one's got some rules that we haven't learned yet. So we're not going to code that one, but we know it's umpire. Umpire. All right, so let's look at these words. Okay, so the letter making the sound for rust, fun, and bug is the letter U. And we know the letter U is a vowel. Okay, and the short sound for the letter U is okay? Now, all of these words have the sound, and there's a U in all of the words. U has to be the letter making the sound. Is the short sound of the letter U. What's the long sound of the letter U? Or the long sound is just the vowel saying its name, U. Okay, so let's code these words. We have the letter U, or vowel U, so it gets a breathe. Rust, rust. The next one, vowel U, is followed by a consonant, so it gets a breathe. Fun. And the next one, vowel U gets a breathe. Bug. Good. All right. Now what I want you to do is we're going to go back to our worksheet. Okay. And down here on number 13, we are going to write the letter U that makes the sound. And then we're going to write the letter U again because it also can make the long sound U, just saying its name. And U. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you our new letter card. So here's letter U. Okay. Then we have 2 sounds for the letter U because it's a vowel. So the first one is there's something that you hold over your head when it rains so you won't get wet. It comes in many colors. What do you think it is? And it is umbrella. And the U has a breathe over it because it says umbrella, umbrella, Then the second picture card makes the vowel say its name, U. So this is an animal that isn't real. We read about it in stories that are make-believe. It looks like a horse with a horn coming out of its forehead. What do you think it is? Unicorn, U. Unicorn, U. And the U has a macron because that tells us it says its name. Unicorn, U. Then we have a new sight word, and the sight word is put. Put. Remember, sight words do not follow the spelling rules. We cannot sound them out. We just have to memorize them. Okay? All right. Now we're going to code some words like we'll see on today's worksheet. So let's go back to our journal here. Okay. So let's write this first sentence. Okay. All right, let's look at the first word. I see a vowel I, it's followed by a consonant, so it gets a brief. Then I see digraph CK, we underline it and cross out the C. Okay, the next word, the I gets a brief. And the next one, I see suffix ED. We have twin consonants. The I gets a brief and digraph TH is underlined. So now we can sound out this sentence. Rick is thrilled. Thrilled. Rick is thrilled. Okay, let's look at this next one. Okay. All right, I see digraph EE, so we need to underline it. We cross out the second E and put a macron on the first one. Then the second word, I see two vowels, V and a V, and two C's for the two consonants, and we put a line through them. All right, so the U is going to get a brief, and the I gets a brief. Now we can sound out the sentence. Feed, feed, in. Pumpkin, feed pumpkin. Pumpkin is probably an animal because the name is capitalized, the first letter, and the name, you wouldn't normally hear a child named Pumpkin, so that makes me think it's an animal. Okay, so now we're going to come back to our worksheet, and on number 15, we're going to spell the word up. 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 16, we're going to spell the word bug, b-u-g, bug. And 17, we're going to spell the word duck, d-u-k, duck. All right, then we're going to practice coding these words. So the first word gets a brief, ug, hug. Next one, we have twin consonants, and the U gets a brief, stuff. Next one, the U gets a brief, and we underline digraph TH. Thump. Next one, the U gets a brief, and we underline digraph CK, cross out the C. Truck. Here's our picture. And the next one, the U gets a macron because there's no consonant after it. Flew. Okay. The next one, I see two vowels, so V and a V, CC. Draw your line. The I gets a brief and the I gets a brief, and these two C's get a K back. Okay? Ick. Picnic. There's our picture right there. That's a picnic. All right, the next one, we have drawing a blank here, suffix ing, and the I gets a brief. Ing, sinking. Okay, next one, the A gets a brief. Stand. Next one, the E gets a macron because there's no consonant after it. Me. And the last one, digraph TH, we underline it. O gets a breathe, and the C gets a K back. Cloth, cloth. Okay, the back is homework. You need to answer the questions and write your capital U and lowercase u. All right, next thing we're going to do is go over our math. Okay, you do have a journal page that looks like this, so you'll need to answer both of those questions and then cut it out and glue it into your red math journal. And then we have our math page that I'm going to do with you today, and we're going to be subtracting like we did yesterday. Okay, so that means we have a certain number of something, and then we take some away and then count how many we have left. That is subtracting, taking away. So what it wants us to do first is to draw the picture. So it says there were 7 pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. Then 2 pumpkins were picked. How many pumpkins are left in the pumpkin patch? Well, it said there were 7 in the pumpkin patch, so let's draw 7. I'm just going to draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's our 7 pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. Then it said that 2 were picked. So somebody came and they picked 2 pumpkins out of the patch and they left. They took them with them. So we need to cross out 2 of them. Okay? Then it wants to know how many pumpkins are left. Well, before we answer it, let's write the problem first, the equation. So there were 7 pumpkins. So 7, and when we subtract, we put the minus sign. That means we're taking away. So 7 minus 2 pumpkins equals, all right, now we can answer it. So there were 7 pumpkins in the patch. Somebody came and took 2 pumpkins and left. How many pumpkins are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 minus 2 is 5, and our answer down here is 5. Okay? All right. So that is all I'm going to do with you for math today. You do have another page that looks like this that you're going to do on your own. It already has the pictures for you, so you can use that to cross out what you're subtracting and then put your answer there. Okay? All right, so that's the end of math. Don't forget that you do have, let's see, you do have social studies. You're going to be doing it over Benjamin Franklin. You have this page that tells you a little bit about Benjamin Franklin. And then you're going to fill out this page. When he was born, when he died, what he was famous for, and 3 facts about him. And then you'll cut this out and glue it into your yellow social studies journal. Okay? All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great day.